Cwestiwn 7.
Question 7, Michelle Brown.
Presiding Officer, will the First Minister make a statement on enforcement action made under the Animal Welfare Breeding of Dogs Wales Regulations 2014, please?
Yes, the enforcement of the regulations is the responsibility of the local authorities. However, officials are working with the heads of trading standards in Wales via the Partnership Delivery Programme to capture data to assess the effectiveness of the regulations.
Okay, thank you for that answer, First Minister. Information received from anti-puppy farming campaigners says that local authorities do not have the resources to enforce the legislation. In its report, Animal Welfare in England Domestic Pets, the Environmental, Food and Rural Affairs Committee recommended that the government in the UK ban third-party sales of dogs and that dogs should only be available for licensed, regulated breeders or approved rehoming organisations. This would go a long way to shutting down the puppy farming industry that leads to the abuse and suffering of both dogs and owners. The UK government has decided to ignore this recommendation. If the First Minister has the devolved powers to do so, does he intend to ban third-party dog sales in Wales? And if he doesn't, how does the First Minister propose to take this issue further?
I think we must separate the issue of puppy farming and the issue of legitimate third-party sales. Now, I know there are some who say there's no difference, but I've heard it. I don't accept that view. I think there are those who sell as third-party, sell to third-party, by a third-party route, who are dedicated to their animals and who observe the highest standards possible. There are those who don't. There are those who don't, and they are the puppy farmers. But of course, what is hugely important is that local authorities devote the resources they should to ensuring that the regulations are enforced and that the law is observed. And indeed, I know that there was a recent court case in Ceredigion where Ceredigion Council did just that. They did enforce the law. They followed the judicial process that led to the breeders' prosecution. And they have also ensured that suitable arrangements have been made in relation to dogs removed from the premises. So local authorities are enforcing the law. It's hugely important that those people who are the real rogues, if I can put it that way, the puppy farmers, are dealt with, and the law provides the means to do that.